What is up, YouTube? It is hollywoodfloss, the worst producer of all time, back with another video. In today's video, we're going back to some of the basics that you want me to cover. I've got a couple of messages on YouTube, and y'all are very aggressive. All right, hey, you better show me how to work this. Hey, man, why you don't do this? So for those who don't know how to use the search, we're gonna go back and do some of the basics that we have with AI and some of the other plugins that I use. All right, but before we go any further, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you get any video I upload to the channel. All right, you can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at HWFloss. And I'm thinking about going live. I've been hesitant about going live just because it's a lot of copyright strikes. I get demonetized because I play music for other people. So I'm trying to figure out a way to do it. So just stay tuned. I'm gonna work it out, and also have a Patreon for those who need tips and one-on-one training. I do Patreon. It's not cheap though. So come with it. All right, let's get into it. This is Hexachord Orb. This is an AI machine, built-in synths and built-in chords and melodies and bass and arps. So let's go over FL Studio and check it out. So we are in FL Studio. We really don't need Electra X just because it comes with its own sounds, but some of the sounds are cheesy. It is what it is. So let's go here. We'll start with the chords. The baseline, the foundation for everything is the chords, and when you go in here, you'll see that you have the sound presets up here depending on what you're looking for. If you're looking for chords or pads, it has everything that you need here. You just got to go for the one you want, and then it'll show there. Volume, you can mute. Enable will play through all the things as one chain block. So if you have different, like, you can do different chord progressions. This is just one. You can add 2, 3, or whatever, how many chord progressions or verse, and it'll show up as a theme. It'll play through all the themes, and it'll go like that. So here's the, if you want to sync it to the DAW, you can do that. If you just want to play with the synth. Now this is a part that I really don't show too much, but you can actually do some sound design to it. Now remember, we're going back to the basics, so I'm just going to show you how I would normally use it for R&B today. We'll use it for R&B today, and we'll see what we come up with. But usually I'm here with the MIDI files. And this would be the one I would change because you already have a B flat. All right, so right here we're in B, we're in major. You can change this to a minor, or you can change it to the G, or don't like that diminish. Alright, just so it hits the E flat twice, but you could change it to a E flat major 9. Okay, so you can use that, and from here drag it. We're just gonna use the Hexachord Orb sound for right now. If it comes out good, we'll change it up. How about that? So it's kind of a pop R&B-ish vibe. It's not really just that soul trap that we've come to love from Bryson Tiller and Giveon, however you want to say his name, and Blast and some of the other artists, Her and Summer Walker. All right, and then from there, I like to go into the melody, and it'll generate the same tools for the melody, and you can hit the orb. All right, this is my favorite part, hitting that orb and getting just different sounds going on. And density means how frequent you want it to be. Less density, less frequent. High density, high melody notes. And if you hit the orb again, you can always go back to some of the previous ones that you had. So I'm just going to go to the first one that they gave us. Let's use a good sound. I don't know which one is going to be good. That's gonna take it to like EDM vibe. Now we can turn it down a little bit, but I'll do another one. It's not no big deal. Like I said, the sound is not the greatest, so I'll have to show you an example using some more sounds. Let's go to the arps. This is what they give you off the bat. I can already tell I probably won't like it, but we'll use it anyway. And I do want all VSTs to come with better sounds, all right? You don't have to just use, you know, what they give you. So in this instance, you can go to synth and kind of, you know, figure out what you can come up with. So that's a cool feature, you know, if you didn't know, in Hexachord Orb, that you can kind of, if you're all into sound design, hey, why not wait? Don't wait on a VST. Come with your own sounds, all right? And that way, you know, they're custom to you and no one else has them. Because a lot of people are like, oh man, I hate when other people have sound presets. Everyone's using the same sounds. Well, yeah, because usually 90 or 80% of the world like the same sounds. You know, it just sounds good to them. It resonates home, you know, creatures of habit. Anyways, and then last but not least, it comes with the bass. And with bass, it depends on how you are as a person. You know, me, I like smooth bass that follows the chord, but every now and again, it gives a little bit of, I don't know, I like do, but I don't like when it gets too crazy. I don't know. That's just not me. I respect the talent, but that's just not me. All right. We could definitely switch this up because we're going to follow the chord progression. So we're going to go to the chords. And we know it's C, C, E flat, M. So let's see. Did it follow along? C, E flat. Okay, follow along. But this is just too basic. Now I like it like this sometimes in like soul samples where it's just follows on, but we could do a little bit better. Hit the orb. That might be a little bit too much. Let's hear that out in the bass. And we gotta get a good bass sound. And there you have it. You have a full loop. Obviously, this loop is not good. All right. So that's where sound selection comes in. Picking the right sounds, copy, paste it into one of the professional VSTs made for sound and sound design, not actually made for AI, MIDI. You know what I mean? You want to go to stuff that's made for good stuff. I don't even know if I said made sense, but you want to go to the VSTs that really come with sounds. That sounds infinitely better using Electra X. And then if we were going to use an ARP, oops. Go back, copy. I'm just showing you what it would sound like with something with true sound. Let's put the ARP in there, and then let's use one of these ARPs. Much better if we were going to use it for melody. Paste. Like, so you get it. You need to worry about sound selection once you have this, and that's why AI cannot take over just yet, because there's still some flaws in it, but I still love it as a foundational use. So let me know if you like Hexachord Orb 3. Like I said, this is back to the basics. This week we're showing you things, just the basics from Serato Sample and some of the other tools I use, because you guys have been bugging me about it in my comments. I don't know what I'm doing. Make another video about this. So here you go. Hopefully you understand how you can use these as a basic form to make your R&B or trap or whatever genre you like. It's your boy hollywoodfloss, the worst producer of all time. Let me know in the comments below what you'd like to see next. Follow me. You can buy some Scalar 2 or some MIDI kits on hollywoodfloss.beatstars.com sound kits. All right. Until next time, peace.